Today, on Be Something Wonderful, you're not manifesting reality, you're experiencing it. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios of Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creatives, good morning, and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Today's video is for you. For those of you that still feel stuck and are not manifesting and creating the life that they want, the things that they want and desire. And it's also for you master manifestors who are creating things that you want and desire, and the ones that are creating the life of their dreams. This is a way to level up your understanding. It's a big video today, and if you really get it, you get everything. Here's the idea, right? That we believe that we're manifesting and attracting and creating our reality. And on some level, there's an idea of that. There's some truth to that. But on the highest level, you are awareness, you are consciousness experiencing itself. In other words, you're not really manifesting, creating, or attracting anything. You're experiencing one version, one perspective, one viewpoint of all that you are and all that is. Wow. And so we get caught on this idea that, oh, I'm having a thought, or I'm having a feeling, or I'm having an experience, when really you are the experiencing. Those thoughts, those feelings, those experiences are appearing within your awareness, and you are the experiencing, and you get to determine how you experience yourself, reality, in your world, no matter what. Nothing and no one has the power and authority to determine how you experience your reality. This is where I want to start today. Neville Goddard says creation is finished, as well as other spiritual teachers. But because creation is finished, and all possible versions of you and your reality exist here and now, you're not manifesting, creating, or attracting anything, or any version of you or your reality. You are experiencing it as all that is, as source, as the creator, as the creation, as existence itself, as consciousness, as awareness. And the version of you in reality you experience depends solely and wholly on your experience of yourself, or in other words, your life story, which we touched on in a few videos over the last few days. The story you're telling of yourself and your reality creates your entire manifested life experience in every moment. That's what self-concept really means. Self-concept is just your story. It's not something to fix or improve or change. It's something to choose. Among all the possible stories that you can tell of yourself, you get to determine your experience. How would you like it to be? How would you like yourself to be? None of these manifested experiences, thoughts, feelings, and manifested appearances have any meaning apart from the story you're telling, or in other words, you're experiencing. Wow. So let's talk about this. You're not creating, manifesting, or attracting your reality. You are experiencing it. It is reality, ultimate reality, existence itself. I am, awareness, consciousness. It's creation, it's I am, it's you, as all that is. You are pure consciousness, experiencing itself, being conscious of itself from infinite perspectives or viewpoints or vantage points. Your pure awareness being aware of itself from these infinite perspectives. You are all that is. You are reality. Neville Goddard's creation is finished means all potential experiences of reality, of pure consciousness, of I am awareness, exist here and now, as you, being experienced through and as you, being experienced and expressed through you and as you. It's all you. So what does this mean to you in your physical experience? This means your experiencing of reality, of creation, of existence, of I am, of all that is, of all that you are, is your reality. It is your physical manifested experiences. This means you're the only one that can determine your experiencing of reality. It's all you. Therefore, when you change your experiencing, or in other words, how you experience reality, you change your manifested physical experiences, or what you call your manifested reality. Wow. Again, when you change your experiencing, or in other words, how you experience reality, as that one reality, you change your manifested physical experiences, or your physical reality. But you ask, well, how do I do that? Well, start by doing nothing with the physical manifested experiences. Do nothing with the people, events, and things. Do nothing with the changing appearances, conditions, and circumstances. There's nothing to do with any of those. It's your experiencing that gives them any meaning or life or reality. So there's no one to change but self. That's what Neville Goddard said. In other words, it's you. And you change yourself and your entire world in reality with the mere assumption that I am already that which I desire to be. You change it with your mere assumption of that story of your life. Remember, you're telling your life story in every moment, but it's new in every moment. Why keep telling the same story? You, as I am, as reality, as pure consciousness, pure awareness, all that is, creation is finished. All potential versions of you exist in superposition, in experiences and realities in superposition. This is you, infinite in nature, all your lives, all your possibilities, all frames of experiences exist here and now within you. So you're saying, well then, what determines what version of me, what infinite version of me in every moment that I experience, that I call my physical reality? It's you, your experience of and as reality is your reality. You determine it. How? By your story, right now. That creates the manifested frame that appears to move from the past into the present, into the future. But it's always in the now moment, and that frame's always changing. And then from that manifested frame, from the story that you're telling, from how you're experiencing yourself as reality in this moment, you create the manifested experiences. You create an idea of who you were in the past and an idea of who you will be in the future right now. There's no past to go back to. There's no future to go to. It's all you here and now. It's all created by you and your story and how you're experiencing yourself as reality. It's not attracted. It's not really even created or manifested. It already exists. It's already manifested on that higher plane. All versions of you already exist in superposition. This is you through the perspective or viewpoint or vantage point as the center of all that is. So what determines it? Your experiencing. So if you keep telling the story that I'm having bad experiences, my manifested reality is not the experience I want, you keep creating that in that moment because your experiencing is reality. Do you see? It's all you. So we're going to get back to that. But let's say it again. There's no reality apart from your experience of it, period. Because you are experiencing reality as reality. Therefore, when you change how you are experiencing reality, you change your manifested experiences of reality. Wow. There's nothing out there but you're experiencing, and you are the only one that has power and authority over your experiencing of reality as reality. That's powerful. The most powerful and direct and instant way, because we always get that question, like one of you reached out yesterday. What's the most instant, powerful, direct way to do that? Is to change your experience. So what's the most powerful, instant, and direct way to change your experience, your reality, your entire life? How do we do that? Is to change your story of yourself and your world into how you would desire you and your reality to be. Wow. Why? Your story is the experiencing. That's all there is. You as reality. In that moment that you tell a new story, that you assume this new story of who you are, you change everything. Your past, present, and future into the version of you in reality, that you always dreamed of, that you always dreamed you would be. In that moment, you keep out here in the frozen frame, telling a story of that hasn't changed. It's your experiencing that decides that. Why not make your experiencing one of freedom, one of love, one of feeling carefree, and as the creator, I'm the creator and I am the source of everything I want and experience. Align with that identity. Align with the freedom of you as source. Right? The love and the gratitude for just existing as the creator of your entire life experience. As the source, as I am awareness. Make that your experiencing of reality, and all your manifested experiences will align with that. You'll be living the life of your absolute dreams. It's beyond mere emotion. It's saying, this is who I am. I am freedom. I am love. I am all that I desire to be already. Because you're not manifesting, attracting, or really creating anything. Creation's finished. So what are you doing? You're experiencing it and expressing it as yourself. And you're the only one that has power and authority to determine your experiencing of reality as reality. And the most instant, direct, and powerful way to do that right now is tell a story of how you would like it to be. Not who you would like to be. As if, act as if, be that version now. Because remember, what determines that? It's not determined from out there. Your experiencing determines it. If it's freedom, financial freedom, feel the freedom of being free to do and be whatever you want to be. There's no more greater freedom than that. If it's a love of a specific person, feel the love that you are. Do you see the power here? If it's at perfect health, feel the vitality of source running through you and as you. See it how you would like it to be. Experience yourself as that source, as that creator. You're not manifesting reality, you're experiencing it. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and these are the studios at Be Something Wonderful, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, be sure to reach out on the Be Something Wonderful channel. We just released a big video there. And also in June, we're going to have our 6th live event, our 6th live stream of this year, but our 30th live event, our 30th live stream overall on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. This will be after I come back from traveling. We're going to start traveling again next week, and we'll be off and on, in and out of the studios during the summer. And so stay tuned. We're going to be broadcasting from where we are, but it won't be as regular as it always is. So look for us, but we're going to continue with the message. This is Tom Kearin with great love, with great light and infinite gratitude. Until next time, creators, we'll see you soon.